Can anger be our friend? Most of us think that anger is a problem, and it can be if we're not in right relationship to the energy of anger. In our Western culture, few of us were taught how to allow and express our anger or any emotion in healthy and responsible ways. As humans, we have a natural mechanism to do this, yet it's been trained out of most of us. We learn things like, don't cry, or you shouldn't feel that way, or good boys and girls don't get mad, etc. Most of us were taught that our negative emotions were something to be avoided, reduced, medicated, repressed, or ignored. While trying to be good people, most of us associate negative feelings with being bad people. We feel guilty about the negative feelings arising within us, which creates another layer between us and the feelings that want to move up and out. Growing up, we each had thousands of experiences of anger when our wants and our needs were not honored. As a result, many of us have years and years of unconscious anger stuffed down into a large pool within us that can be triggered with the smallest slight from somebody else. This is such a common experience that culturally, we've demonized anger as something that makes us immature, unpredictable, and dangerous. Yes, dangerous. I just read a meme that said, anger is one letter away from danger. And when we don't know how to express our anger responsibly, it can turn into violence. What if it doesn't have to be like this? What if anger is our friend, here as a messenger to tell us when we're not getting something we want or we're getting something we don't want? What if the energy of anger is here to help us know when our needs are not being met or someone has crossed a boundary that's not okay with us? What if we don't have to react to anger and instead honor its message? Anger is useful information to empower us to make choices when seen from this perspective. When we realize that anger is simply providing us with a choice, we can pause, reflect, and then make choices that feel best to us. Creating a new relationship with anger. Learning how to empty that old pool of energy stored up from past anger is a great place to start. Expressing anger in a responsible way means making time in a safe space to say what anger wants to say to anyone from the past or present with whom you're angry with. We don't express this directly at those who we're angry with. We say this to someone or something or in a place where you can be fully present and only have an unconditional witness. This anger is from the past and it needs to be recognized and seen and heard in the present moment so it can complete its journey and move on. Good sources to express your anger are a journal, in a car with the music going loud, to a tree or a flower, or a dog or a cat, and some people. Be careful here with people. You don't need anyone to fix you or give you solutions. Just someone who you trust to allow you to be where you are and say what you need to say without judgment. With a smaller pool of past anger to get triggered, we can begin to relate to our anger in current circumstances differently. We can slow down the knee-jerk reaction by allowing the feelings to be here and asking ourselves, what is it that I'm not getting? Or what am I getting that I don't want? With those answers in hand, we can then choose what's best for us in the situation. I've decided that anger's my friend. It lets me know there's something I need to attend to inside of myself. When I fully express my anger in responsible ways, all of the solutions and actions I need to take in the situation become obvious. Being responsible means expressing the feelings without making anyone, including myself, wrong for feeling angry. Listening to the anger with compassion and respect. Once anger's had a chance to express itself within me, then I can move forward doing what's most loving for me now that I know what is and isn't okay for me. With the energy of anger released, my perspective shifts and I can see with fresh eyes. Are you ready to have a new relationship with anger?